just throw this out there. Listen, all of y'all that's just kind of down there at the bottom and kind of midways, you know, make a decision. Ask yourself if you really, really want this. Okay. Not just don't just like I'm telling you, like ask yourself if you really want this. And if you do, listen, if you put in the right amount of work, start asking for your calls. That's where you need to start. You need to listen to yourself. Oh my God, I sound like trash. Okay. And you need to fix it. Okay. And as soon as you start making a decision, and as soon as you start doing the work to fix it, I promise you're gonna start seeing a difference. You'll get to a point where you're selling one a day. Once you start selling one a day, you start seeing those deposits come through. That's gonna make you wanna do a little bit more so you can get to two a day. And when you get to two a day, then that's when it gets really good because you're good for two a day, but you know what? Sometimes God will smile on you and you get lucky and end up with a double, and that's how you end up with 4 and 5 applications. John Lewis, Azu Alaribe, they do it all the time. 4 or 5 applications, you know. Uh, I can tell y'all from my own experience, man, like from my own hard work that I've done. Ralph can tell you the amount of calls that I've asked him to pull and send to me. So I'm just saying, listen, if you really, really want to do what these other people are doing, decide now if you want to do it. And if you do, start reaching out to us for your calls and ask us for your help. I promise you, what we doing right now, it is working. And the people that come in here with a glass half full mentality and at least willing to try it, they are seeing success with it, y'all. Okay. But I'm going to just say, listen, if you keep doing the same thing and it's going the same way, just try something different. Why? Why would you keep doing it ain't working?
Well, but let me, if I can,
Go ahead, Kim.
we talked 20, which is wonderful. 22%, 24%, which is 1 out of 4, 1 out of 5 leads is money in the bank. Helping 1 out of 4 people you talk to, 1 out of 5 people you talk to. We have a host of people that are at 14, 15, 16, 17%. A host of people. And down in that range, it takes 7 leads to put up an app. I mean, think about Jeremiah at 15%, Tina Mal at 15%, Matt Wilhelm at 16, Latrice at 15, Ted Williams 17, Jimmy Sanders for 15, John Lewis 14, Azu at 14. If you're at 14, 15, you just got to change a few tweaks. You just got to do a few things, mindset change to take it on up. But knowing you're at 15, what does that give you? It gives you knowledge of knowing 1 out of every 7 people I talk to, I am able to help. 1 out of 7. So if my goal is to write 10,000 a week, that tells me I need to take 14 to 15 leads a day. It's just numbers, right? At 15%, it takes 7 leads to get it out. You got 8.5 hours a day that leads are coming in. Can you talk to 14, 15 different families in 8.5 hours? How bad do you want your goals? How big a fire you got in your belly to win? To have more in your bank at the end of the month than when you started at the first of the month. And to know all your bills are not only paid, but the important ones are paid in advance. How would you feel if you knew you had 3 months' expenses in a savings account? What kind of confidence would that do for you? Set goals, read your goals, own your goals. And if you're 15%, like Paul said, Give me some recordings. Let me listen to myself. What I buy from me, where can I improve? At the end of a call, when you finish that call, what could I have done better to help this family? So let's everybody shoot a goal to be minimum 15%. And then go take 14, 15 leads and put up those apps. Again, the volume of leads puts the odds in my favor I'm going to be successful.